And now our final award. Player of the Year, this is the big one. Year's top award goes to the player who best epitomizes the mission of the Grumpy Old Baggers, which is to promote cornhole for seniors in a sport that delivers fun, fellowship, limited exercise, and fuels the competitive spirit, all of which is good for seniors' mental health and physical health, and that's what we're all about. Troy's laughing. About a good thing.
Exercise.
Our first nominee is not here, Sandy Miller, but she can still win. Sandy was the first Grumpy Old Bagger to earn membership in the Four Bagger Club. She also took the initiative to enter the two teams in the Tomato Arts Festival, and then teamed up with Troy, and between her and Troy, attracted the biggest fan club of anybody who played in the Tomato Arts Festival. Sandy and her first bagger are also the inspiration for one of the lines in the only licensed song in the nation about cornhole. Richard, you want to tell them what the line is?
Sandy Day.
That's not the line in there. Sorry. Honey Bagger had her first 12-pack, drove home sober, and that's a fact. A 12-pack is another name for a 4-bagger because you score 12 points with a 4-bagger, so it's also called a 12-pack. And she had her first 12-pack and drove home sober. Or at least we think she was sober. I don't know, maybe she wasn't. Troy Feltner. Troy is everyone's favorite player to play with or against, either one. Doesn't make any difference. He makes the highlight reel more for his running commentary when he's playing than he does for his excellent play, but he makes it for his excellent play from time to time too. And like I said, when we entered two teams off campus for our first public appearance with the Grumpy Old Baggers, he attracted the biggest and most dedicated fan club that there is, and he's well deserving of his nomination as Grumpy Old Bagger Player of the Year. We made Richard work for his award, and I'm going to make him work for it right now. Richard, would you come up, please? Richard wrote and recorded with minimal help from somebody, I forget who, the song Cornhole Country. First licensed cornhole song in the nation. He also played in both of our extracurricular tournaments, and in the second one he helped his team win the championship with 1 or 2 brackets. We have the official bracket board to prove it. I didn't bring that with me. Before I announce our last nominee, Richard Tress, will you please regale us with Cornhole Country?
Ladies line up in 2x2s. The chairman of the board lays down the rules. Our friends and family are everywhere. Bags start flying in the air. Okay, the jokes. My favorite kind of folks. In cornhole country. Coming to our town. Making friends and chilling. Bring your grandma, bring your children. And I'm always willing to get down to cornhole country. Honey Bagger had her first 12-pack. She drove home sober, and that's a fact. Danced by the champions by the way they look. Maybe a plumber or a banker if you cut in stone. And it's easy to play along. Cow pie, roll over, hooker, skunk, slider, grasshopper, backstop, choke, stick, willy, wood, banger, clover, block, 2 boards, 8 bags, this game rocks. Grandma, bring your children, and I'm always willing to get back to cornhole country.
You can find the music video on YouTube. Just search YouTube for Cornhole Country by Richard Trett.
And we do have a signed lyric sheet by the 2 authors of this great work, and we'll have a bidding later on.
Find the video and share it and like it, okay? I did just enough work to actually claim co-ownership of the song. So if it does make us a lot of money, even though Richard did all the work, I'll get half the money. Our final nominee for
I'm gonna just zero
now,
out too.
I waited to have him do that until after the voting so that it wouldn't affect the voting one way or the other. Our final nominee is Mike Poston. Mike came to us with some experience and it showed from the beginning. He scores higher than any other player on the team with one exception. Humility prevents me from naming the exception, of course. I am the second most humblest man in all of Middle Tennessee. He's been an effective and a willing mentor for new players, and he's responsible for instituting that 12-round rule that keeps the length of our matches to a reasonable level when we have too many people and not enough boards, or enough people and not enough boards. So our 4 nominees: Sandy Miller, Troy Feltner, Richard Trest, and Mike Poston. And the winner is the 2021 Grumpy Old Bagger Player of the Year is Troy Feltner. Thank you.